Are you guys tired of spending countless amounts of hours working on videos and you're not getting anything in return for it? You want to learn how to grow your YouTube channel, and if you want to make up to $250 a day from your YouTube channel and other income sources, I highly recommend to watch this video all the way till the end because you don't want to miss out any of these important steps. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to make your first $250 on YouTube. We're not going to start out like huge and how to make your first $1,000. Of course, we're going to start at the bottom. For a lot of people that are watching this video, earning money on YouTube is pretty new. So the original idea was actually how to make $250 a day on YouTube, but that seemed a little bit unrealistic. So I'm going to start off with how to make the first 250 bucks on YouTube for 1 month. So if you guys are excited, if you guys are curious as well, make sure to hit the like button down below and also subscribe if you're here for the very first time watching. I would say let's get started earning money right after the intro. What's up guys, my name is Alex. Now if you're new here for the first time on this channel, we upload many videos about how to grow on YouTube, how to make money on YouTube, how to make your YouTube channel from a hobby into a career, how to edit videos on YouTube with all kinds of software. So if you guys want to get updated on all these future videos, make sure to subscribe down below like I've mentioned, because you don't want to miss out any of these videos. Alright, so we're going to start off by making $250 in 1 month. So today is September the 1st. So of course this video can only be applied to people that are already a YouTube partner, and if you have a YouTube channel but you don't have the criteria yet and you're not a YouTube partner yet, or you applied for the partnership but you haven't heard anything back from YouTube, you just want to go ahead and watch this video real quick that I made at the beginning of this year about how to monetize your YouTube videos, and then come back to this video later on. Okay, so for everybody that has their monetization turned on and they have like a couple ads on their videos running, they're earning a couple bucks a month. That's a pretty good startup. Even PewDiePie, I don't know how long ago, maybe like 10 years ago or even more, or 11 years ago, he also started out with a couple bucks on YouTube. PewDiePie didn't woke up, upload his first video and get like $5 million in his first year. That didn't really happen to anybody. So how can you turn these dollars into $250 on YouTube? Now, of course, the payment threshold on YouTube is $70 in order to get paid on YouTube. Oh, and by the way, the payment threshold is $100, but you need 70,000 views in order to get around $100. My bad. So a lot of people ask me like, if I don't make 70 bucks a month or more, will they actually just, hold my money and not pay it and, put my balance back to zero the next month? And that's not the case, guys. If you're making videos on a consistent basis and you're getting, for example, 30,000 views, depending on your CPM, that could generate you between $30 and $50. You're not meeting that threshold. That money just is gonna sit in your account until you meet the payment threshold. So YouTube is not gonna take it from you. They're not gonna put your balance back to zero, for example, in October if you didn't meet the threshold this month, this September. So of course, a lot of you are probably familiar already with the methods you can make money, whether it's YouTube ads, it is merchandise, it is super chat when you're live streaming and all that. But there are actually a couple more ways that you can create money on YouTube with your videos, separate from all the ads and all that. Okay, so the first one that I would recommend turning on, it's actually a feature on YouTube when you're a YouTube partner, is channel memberships. Now, for people that don't know what that actually is, it is basically a kind of subscription that people can buy on your channel monthly. So you can start off, these are the standard prices by YouTube. They can start off with the lowest subscription, which is $4.99 a month. Then you probably have like, I think it was like $10.99, you have 15. You can even go up to like, I don't know, like 50 bucks, or even, I haven't looked into the prices that closely, but that's basically a really great way, separately from ads and all that, to make money. Now, of course, there has to be something, you gotta give something back, of course, for their money. So what you can do, depending on what your channel is about. So let's say that you're also a tutorial channel like I am. You can also, for example, like, all right, this month I'm going to create a intro template completely from scratch that you usually need to buy, for example, on your Etsy store or whatever, and you can also give these people that for free. You can share like sneak peeks on your YouTube channel only for the channel members. You can go to the community tab. There you can share your video that you uploaded as unlisted, for example, and then you can choose to share it with everybody, but you want to share that only with channel members, so people can check out the video, for example, a day earlier before it actually goes live and everybody gets to see it. Those are like really small perks you can insert, and you can also like, make up about like, all right, I'm going to give away, for example, a gift card, for example, from PlayStation, iTunes, Amazon, whatever it might be, just to give people a little bit more than just a regular viewer, and they're not paying anything, because of course we are taking time, of course, to make videos and all that, but the people that are viewing your videos, they're not basically paying anything to watch your videos. So of course, if you want to have people paying you to make your videos, of course there has to be something in return. So the second one is also pretty familiar. So if you have your ads turned on YouTube, you cannot just tell YouTube, yo, I want to have 250,000 views, which equals around $250. That's just not going to happen. You just have to wait until you find, like when your videos are getting picked up a little more, they get recommended, people start sharing them more, people are watching the videos longer as well. So there's not really a method to say to YouTube, I want to have that amount of views. You got to do it yourself. That's another thing, that you got to find a niche that is popular right now. For example, like how to make money on YouTube. And that's basically what this series is about. For I think about 4 or 5 years now, I started making these videos, and it's just something that people are interested in, because a lot of people around us don't really know and understand like how they can make money. They only know like how much the biggest YouTubers are making. Some people that are not like into YouTube that much and they hear about monetization on YouTube, they just think that it's just turning on your camera, hit record, film your video, stop record, and hit upload. That's what a lot of people think. They don't see the editing behind it, the whole marketing, like pushing your video out and tweeting it and all that. That's just a topic that genuinely interests people, and that's also a great niche that you can make videos on. And there's also a lot of YouTubers that are making money about how to invest, real estate, and turning like ad revenue from YouTube, invest that into other businesses to make it grow even more and all that. So that's a really good way to also boost up your channel, is just don't upload the most random videos, because on one side, of course, it has to stay fun, but on the other side, you also got to think about, all right, I'm not wasting my time by making something that nobody's going to watch. So the first few tips are actually pretty simple. Channel memberships on your channel to give something back to your subscribers if they get a subscription, and also just find a niche to get more views. So the last method I'm going to recommend you guys, if you want to turn like your couple dollars a month into $250 into 1 month, what you can do is make ad campaigns. This is the part where it comes in, where you also need to invest in it, but that's basically something really cool. Like if you invest, for example, $50, who knows, maybe you're gonna get like 250 out of it, but you spend $50, but you have like $200 profit. I would highly recommend to go to AdWords on YouTube, but be aware that you're not ending up on a site that's like saying, all right, we're gonna give you 250,000 views, which equals around $250 for like $5, because they're 9 out of 10 they're gonna bot your channel, and that's something you don't want. You want to have like legitimate campaigns, for example, like AdWords by Google, so that you know it's legitimate. And that's also a very, very important part, like making ad campaigns. Find the proper niche to get your views, enable the memberships, because these are actually, separate from the ads. And on the other hand, is also, the most obvious way to get more money on YouTube, because that's the thing, like, when people think about monetization, the first thing that comes to mind is advertisements. And that's true. The majority of us that are making money on YouTube, and the most amount of money from the gross amount we make is from ad revenue, but there's so many other ways. For example, like the channel memberships, finding a niche to get more views, and which also increases your CPM and your RPM. There are countless of ways to get your first $250 in 1 month, guys. And if you don't meet that threshold, don't lose hope, and make sure to grind even harder next week. Go into your analytics as well and see what you can do better in comparison to September. And that's how you can also meet this threshold. And also let me know when you guys have received your first paycheck, or when you are expecting your first paycheck. So these are a couple quick ways to turn your few dollars a month into $250 a month. If the one step doesn't work, just try the other one, and also like collaborate with people. Do a lot of research, and also use like extensions such as TubeBuddy and vidIQ to help you get the best tags and the best titles and thumbnails. And because more views, of course, means a lot more traction on your channel. YouTube's going to recommend it more, your CPM is going to rise, your RPM is going to rise, and that's going to make a huge difference. So guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to reward it with a like down below. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in a brand new video, obviously tomorrow on the channel. So I'll see you guys in the next one.